Hi, I'm Brian. I wanted to introduce myself to you and answer a few questions that may have arisen from our last conversation. The fact that you're watching this video tells me that you have serious interest in ideas that may improve your efficiency and put more money into your pocket. Now, my business proposition puts you and I in a business partnership. And as partners, you continue doing what you're doing. Nothing changes on your end. See, right now, your main focus is working with those buyers that contact you directly. And that's good, because as partners, that means that you and I have no risk of stepping on each other's toes and clamoring to talk with and work with the same buyers. See, those direct buyers won't contact me because I can't take money out of your pocket and put into theirs as they wish. It's because as partners, my sole purpose is to put money in your pocket by looking after your best interests and protecting your sales price, not the interest and the sales price and the agenda of that direct buyer. See, I understand that direct buyer. He'll go so far as to try and play realtor, do all the work, assume all the risks, and do all the shortcuts in hopes of taking your money and scoring the deal of a lifetime. But I don't knock that direct buyer, because you've got the latitude. You can work with them however you choose. Now, as for me, my responsibility and my contribution to you is to work with those buyers who are of a different mindset, who will put money in your pocket. And that's the network buyer. You see, there's a fundamental difference between those two groups of buyers. See, the network buyer will not contact you directly. He's busy, he's successful, but he's not the risk taker. He buys a lot of homes, but he will not compete in the same arena the direct buyers operate. He looks at that arena as being too many hassles, too many risks, and too many headaches. So he chooses to run the path of least resistance. He wants the safety, he wants the security, he wants peace of mind. So to achieve that, he works with and closely counsels with his realtor. And that's a good thing for you, because that network buyer will pay you an average of 10% more money than that direct buyer. Did you hear that? He'll pay you an average of 10% more than that direct buyer. That's significant. That's huge. See, that's 10% that's not easily swept under the rug and ignored, because it's that 10% that more than compensates for my commission and puts a big chunk in your money that would have been left on the table had we not included that network buyer in the sales process and work solely with that direct buyer. So here's the payoff to you. When we bring a buyer to your home, you've got a 1 in 8 chance of that buyer purchasing your home. Why? Because only about 8 homes end up on that buyer's short list, after he's eliminated all the other competitive homes on that list that fits their search criteria. So what do you get? You get the best, easiest, and the least resistant buyer on the planet, who's ready, willing, and able to buy your home at top dollar. So any way you slice it, you come out the winner. Promise number 2 is when you see the activity and the offers generated from our efforts as we draw from that pool of network buyers, you're going to naturally accept us as partners, as profitable partners. And as partners, you get the best of our combined efforts. You get the best buyers from the maverick side and the best buyers from the top tier side. You see, also, if your plans change, as they sometimes do, now listen to this, this is significant. If your plans change as they sometimes do, you can withdraw from this partnership at any time you want to. See, I work with real smart people who, after they've looked at the numbers and the principles behind this plan, are eager to partner up with us. Why? Because we bring the better buyer, flexibility, and the non-commitment that this relationship offers. So we bring the best to the table without any risk from you. So from a business and a financial standpoint, you can't lose, because you hold all the cards. You can do anything you want, anytime, and for any reason, without having to answer to us. So the bottom line is this: it works. It's successful, and simply what we want to do is just bring you in so you can try it. We invite you to try it, even to the point if you want to try it a couple weeks, it's no big deal. Because we'll never ask you for a commitment or an obligation, and you're never at risk. You see, there's no threat to your current plan. It goes on its merry way without any effect from us. So, let me just kind of summarize this and let me boil this down. Our partnership will work because I'm not going to ask what others will ask. I'm not going to hold you hostage and limit your activity with this stranglehold contract, because actions speak louder than words. And if our actions don't match our words, you can cut us loose. You can say bye-bye. So here's the deal. Let's agree to meet, and let's agree to look at this partnership at face value without any pretense or obligations. You see, as I mentioned, I work with buyers all over the area, and they make up attorneys and accountants and smart business people. They don't play games. They demand flexibility, and they demand control. And that's what I deliver. So, find some time in your calendar. Let's get together. I want you to meet with, and I want to introduce you to my team. I'm not a solo agent. I've got a lot of boots on the ground. We have a lot of resources that others just don't have access to. They're spread very thin, whereby we're not. So you give us a chance, we'll bring you into a partnership that I think you'll really love, and you'll come out with more money in your pocket. So my name is Brian. You can reach me at 865-455-8578. 865-455-8578. That's my direct number. You can text me or call me, or if you choose to email me, you can email me at brianhoward.howard@gmail.com. Brian is B-R-I-A-N. brianhoward.howard@gmail.com. Looking forward to working with you. Great, and I appreciate your time, and have a great day.